Hi, I'm Mark Gaylor. I'd like to show you how to create a Faux Holga effect using an action from my website. And I'll show you the actions that are available from markgaylor.com that do the entire workflow with a single click of your mouse. I've got multiple options here for working if your file you're starting with a single layer, or if you've been doing some work and you have some adjustment layers or other layers already in place, we can actually apply the Holga look to a multi-layered file. You can just work out whether you want the high saturated version or the low saturated version. I've even got a version here that flattens it out for you if you can't be bothered going to that extra step here. Let's go for the high saturation effect, which is the one we've just created, and we'll just click on the play button to play that action back to this file. It's got quite a number of steps in this, so it might take a couple of seconds, and already it's thinking about giving this an updated preview there, and bang, in with the preview. Now this action leaves all of the layers intact in this particular option, so we could come in and look, it's even created a layer mask there that we could then come in with that brush tool at 50% and start punching back through to the detail inside of your image. Okay, and one of the reasons that I'm allowing you to do this manually is because your detail will be in a slightly different position to where my detail is that I want to restore. Okay, and you can also play this action into a variety of different files. You don't have to crop your image first, which is actually not part of the action, and it actually applies quite nicely to a variety of different format images. Here we'll try the low saturation version of this file. Just try the unflattened version, and then we'll just click and apply that same Holga look to this shot of Venice that we've got here. And I actually would prefer the lower saturation version to this file. And as you can see, because we've got the multi-layers, we can always go back in and just pick up that hue saturation component, and if I did want the high contrast version, I could either undo and apply the high saturation version, or I can come in and modify the saturation in this multi-layered file. Now the actions that I've recorded all have snapshots recorded. This allows us to go back in, and because there's a number of actions going, or steps through this action, if you want to just go back to the time just before you played the action, you just simply need to click on that snapshot, and that goes back to the starting position and allows you to play an alternate variation on that Holga theme from that actions folder there. Okay, so if you're interested in going through that step by step, then you should be able to play that movie back in slow-mo, and if not, you can always go to markgaylor.com and download those actions to play on your own images.